Most beautiful sea caves in the world. Hundreds of thousands of years in the making, each underground cave is completely unique. Formed by water erosion, with the occasional help from some strong winds, it's no wonder sea caves are a huge tourist draw for those who love Mother Nature's spectacles. Cenote dos Ojos, Tulum, Mexico. An excellent diving site, tourists and locals alike love visiting this incredible set of caves. The two caves known as Cenote dos Ojos were created by two 70-foot sinkholes that were connected by a narrow underwater passageway. If you take one of the local guided tours or enter to scuba on your own, you'll see lots of underwater fish and two types of shrimp. Rather stay at the water surface? There you can enjoy the Bat Cave. Playa de las Catedrales, Ribadeo, Spain. Playa de las Catedrales, or the Beach of the Cathedrals, is located off the Cantabric Sea coast. To keep humans' effect on these caves to a minimum, there is a limited number of people allowed into this attraction every day. You can make a reservation online ahead of time to ensure you and your travel companions will be able to get in. The arches and caves that make this place famous are only accessible during low tide, which occurs twice a day. Apostle Island Sea Caves, Wisconsin, USA. Yes, Wisconsin is nowhere near any salt water, so calling this a sea cave might be a bit of a stretch, but this hidden gem is too incredible to skip. Located just off Lake Superior, summer visitors to these incredible water-filled caves will catch a glimpse of the stunning red sandstone that makes up the rock formations in this area. The best experience can be had in the winter when the freezing and melting of the water creates millions of icicles that sparkle like diamonds on the walls and ceiling of the caves. Phunga Bay Caves, Phuket, Thailand. As you can see from this video, exploring Phunga Bay's incredible lagoons and sea caves by canoe is like no other tourist experience. Part of the Ao Phunga National Park in Thailand, this incredible stretch of stunning blue/green waters is surrounded by the striking rock formations and the vibrant jungle Thailand is so well known for. A bonus for any classic film lovers, you may recognize this bay from the James Bond film, The Man with the Golden Gun. Neptune's Grotto, Alghero, Italy. Located on the island of Sardinia, Italy, this cave contains both major forms of mineral deposits, but it is well known for its stalactites. Stalactites are the mineral deposits that grow down from the ceiling, like icicles, whereas stalagmites grow up from the floor. Neptune's Grotto is estimated to be about 2 million years old and has become a very popular tourist site. While the full extent of this sea cave is massive, only a few hundred meters are open to the public. Cathedral Cove Sea Cave, Coromandel, New Zealand. This sea cave can be found on the Pacific coastline of New Zealand and is a great spot for snorkeling and swimming. A beautiful, easy walk away from nearby Hahei Beach, these stunning beaches boast massive natural rock archways and incredible aquatic wildlife alongside their famous sea cave. Sea Lion Caves, Oregon, USA. This area has been a privately owned wildlife preserve since 1932. In the winter, the local sea lions take refuge from the weather by retreating into the sea caves, but in the summer, you're more likely to find them on the rocky shoreline. These caves are estimated to be 25 million years old, and today, it is the length of a football field, and nearly 12 stories high. Traveling with someone who needs easier accessibility? This sea cave has elevator access. Painted Cave, California, USA. One of the world's deepest sea caves can be found right here in the United States. You can paddle a kayak straight in. In the springtime you'll have to paddle through a light waterfall that trickles over the entrance. There are plenty of tour companies that offer guided tours. The name comes from the unique colored rocks and lichen that appear on this massive cave's walls. Playa Escondida, Marieta Islands, Mexico. Calling this a sea cave is slightly misleading. Playa Escondida used to be a sea cave, but long ago, the cave's ceiling collapsed and it is now better described as a hidden beach. Often referred to as the Eye to the Sky, this former sea cave is now a hugely popular swimming and sunbathing spot. Animal Flower Cave, St. Lucie, Barbados. A must-see of Barbados sightseeing, Animal Flower Cave opens directly into the Atlantic Ocean. Not only should you take advantage of swimming in this sea cave on days when the water is calm, but even if the water is too rough to swim in, you'll love the views of the powerful ocean. Just don't miss out on these things you need to keep in mind when you go swimming in the ocean. There's also delicious local seafood at the Animal Flower Cave restaurant, which is set on the coast just above the cave's entrance. Anacacanga, Easter Island, Chile. Anakakanga is the most visited cave on Easter Island, and for good reason. To visit the cave, you must enter through a small hole in the ground, which measures to be slightly less than 2 feet wide. As you could imagine, the entrance is very tough to find without a tour guide. After you enter the 164-foot-long volcanic tube, you'll find 2 stunning naturally formed windows looking over the water. Subscribe, like and share please.